I can't see him, so he can go.
He's behind you.
There he is. All right, man, we're ready. Good luck to both of you. Here we go. All right, folks, we're here at Texas Station for the 2010 Las Vegas main event. We're ready for handicap division title match action. We got Jerome Jordan and Stephen Fentiman going at it in an all-California matchup. The handicap difference in this match is 29 pins. Jerome's going to have to win by 30 pins in order to win this match. I had to get a hug. Excuse me one second. There you go. Travel safely. We'll see you in the morning. She did great.
I think so too.
How could you not? Here you go. Jerome taking his time here in the first frame. It's not every day you bowl for $2,000, and that's the situation here. $2 grand on top to the winner of this game. Nice break in the first frame, tripping out that 4-7. As you see Stephen nervously awaiting his turn. He's not getting more than 6 inches away from the approach right here. Do you have the, Brian, do you have the money sheet? The payout sheet? Deliver it. Brian and Bethany, my crack crew. There she is. Recent JBT champ, Bethany. Won the Baker. Of course you win the Baker doubles event. Team, whatever. Shush. Oh. Drum's going to hook the ball at the 4-7 and covers it up nicely in the first. All right. Jerome occasionally bowls on our regular JBT tour. This gentleman never has before, but he's rocking the JBT polo now, so hopefully we're going to see him a lot. From Oceanside, Stephen Fentiman. Already has one main event win under his belt. I'll tell you about that in a second. Sticks a little in this first frame here, but doesn't matter. It gets 10 in the pit. Stephen teamed up with 3 others to win the handicap team event last night. So he split $1,000 with them, looking to win the $2 grand here on top. It's $2,000 for first and $1,000 for second. So 2 youngsters playing essentially a $1,000 bowling game right here. Not so bad. I don't know why we've never seen him before. You'll have to explain that to me later. High that time and breaks up the split and leaves the 6-10. Now the handicap division bowled on a different lane pattern from the scratch division. It wasn't house. It was tweaked off the house, but it was a darn sight easier than the scratch pattern, which was just flat out brutal. Here, if you watch the difference in the 2 videos, you'll see the balls that miss left hold just a little bit more, and you'll see the balls that miss right be able to recover a lot more. That was the main difference there. Allowed for some pretty decent scoring in the handicap division. Oh, and just hooks by the 6-10 on that one in an early open frame for Fentiman. JJJ, Jerome Jordan Jr. from the Los Angeles area. Top seed headed in, defended his seed with a semifinal win over 9-year-old Courtney Bonicki. Any age and any average, we always yap about that in all of our regular videos, proven true once again. And a 9-year-old girl and a guy who I'm going to guess is at least in his late teens here, all making the top 4 of the same tournament. It's kind of neat. Yes, sir. Gets that solid 9 out. How old is Jerome? 17. And I pegged him for 20. Hey, he's not an old man after all. He's slightly older. Jerome Jordan, the other, says he's 17. I don't know about that. I'll have to see some ID on both of them. See, Jerome really taking his time. That's a mature move, especially for 17-year-old. We called this event this year the Under 22 World Championship, an aggressive name. So anybody 21 or under as at the start of a season can bowl with us. Goodbye, Cheese Puff. Light hit there, leaves the bucket. You did very well this week. I know you wanted finals, but you did awesome. We will see you in Roswell. Is that time to get down there? Okay. Starlight it is.
Maybe.
Okay.
No, I doubt it. We have 8 weeks in a row.
Dismissed. Bye. Be safe. Light here clear for Jordan leaves the always tricky bucket. The 2, 4, 5, 8. Got to avoid about 17 different ways to chop this one. There you go. About 2 ways to make it and 17 ways to miss it. He found one of the 2, thankfully for Jerome. Christian Turtis made a nice run to the ladder today in the scratch division. Going up the gutter, about the only one I saw trying that. Worked out well for him. Saying that because Christian Turtis is right behind me. What? Ah, there you go. That one's going to go high for Steven. Almost high enough to carry the Brooklyn. Instead leaves a 6. Again, he's getting 29 pins. He's trailing in the match by 12 scratch, so still got a 17-pin lead once you add up that handicap. We don't stop here. We're recording this on Tuesday the 28th. We bowl again 2 hours down the road in Kingman on the 29th. We bowl in Vancouver, Washington on the 2nd. We bowl in San Diego on the 2nd. In Roswell, New Mexico on the 7th and 8th. We got to talk to the guy who schedules these things. No trouble at all on the 6-pin that time. Covers it up well.
This one right here, the main entry into the Mexico, is that right?
That's a misprint.
So it's all
Yep.
just want to make sure.
Yep. That's my cut and paste at it again.
Yeah, no problem. I want to make sure.
Lots of cut and no paste. Make sure you watch the scratch division of the main event. Tapes elsewhere on YouTube. It was a good one in the girls division. It came down to the last frame. The final 4 is talented over there in scratch. Meanwhile, Fentiman comes up high, leaves himself a 6-10. So that's the 3rd straight high hit. He's going to have to adjust. Either the lanes are drying out, he's a little bit nervous, maybe a combination of them both. He's got to recognize what he's doing and do something about it. Easier said than done sometimes when you're out there. These title matches can go by really quick when you're a bowler. And they can take forever when you're a parent. Myself being neither parent nor bowler anymore, I don't know, I guess it's okay. This time he has a 6-10, picks up what he missed last time on that lane. Keeps himself in the match. If you missed this year's main event, folks, and you're just watching this on YouTube, don't miss the 2011 version, December 24th through 28th. Mark your calendars now. Those are the dates. We'll do it all over again and give out another $5,000 for first and scratch. The 2 that we talked about here in handicap and $1,500 in girls scratch. Definitely an event you don't want to miss. You can do it all in 2 days if you want, or you can be here for day 12 in a row like I am. Yeah. Jordan looks locked in on lane 40 there. There's 2 dead flush strikes. He's going to have to adjust to lane 39 here if he wants to take away this title. Brad Miller over in scratch trying to pull a Brad Miller. Trying to become the 2nd bowler to win 2 main event titles, but the only bowler to have done it from the 1st match in our 5-round stepladder finals. That would be unbelievable. See the careful preparation of Jerome here. Uses most of the approach. Gets that right shoulder relaxed. Low backswing. Don't see backswings that low, but a nice follow through at the end. But again, continues to be confused on that lane as he leaves the 3-pin only. So he's perfect on lane 40 and he's throwing a highlight reel on lane 39. High one frame, light the next. That's the kind of highlight reel you don't want, Christian. lane to lane. I don't know if you can hear now I'm calling you Christians. I don't know if you can hear Tristan's voice on the mic. Lane to lane was really, really different here, and it's just a characteristic of the center. It seemed like more often than not it was the left lane that was drier than the right lane. No real rhyme or reason to it. Look out, Manny. No real rhyme or reason to that spare attempt as he whiffs the 3, and that's one he wants back. That's one Jerome should make.